All this week on Tech Live, all eyes are on Windows XP. It's making big promises, but will it deliver? Tech Live puts XP to the test. Is it faster? Is it easier? Is it worth the upgrade? Tech Live shows if Windows XP is right for you. Then, stay with Tech Live all week for continuous updates and live reports from the official release and keynote speech. Windows XP on Tech Live, all this week starting at 9 a.m. 6 Pacific, only on Tech TV.
Welcome back to Extended Play from Metreon in San Francisco.
Recently, we gave you some map making tips using the Unreal Editor, and now we'd like to move on to what we call team stuff.
Now, there's a lot to pick up here, so you better set those VCRs or pay close attention. You ready?
I am.
Let's hit it.
Hello, and welcome to Kate Simplifies Complicated Multiplayer Map Stuff. Part 2, Team Stuff. Got your number 2s ready? Let's begin. Previously, we discussed how to make a simple deathmatch level by subtracting rooms with a cube brush, adding lights, and player starts. But ask any hardcore peeps and you'll find it's all about the team games. And there's a few more things we're going to need to discuss in order to pull off a good capture the flag map. So again, we're using Unreal Tournament's excellent map-making utility, Unreal Ed. I've already subtracted a few rooms and added my lights and decorations. Now it's time to add the team starts. What we want to do is open up the Actor Class browser, and under Navigation Points, we're going to highlight Player Start. Back in our 3D view, we'll right-click on our floors and add a few player starts to each end of the level. Now herein lies the rub. We have to right-click on all the player starts that we imagine for one team and then highlight player start properties. Now under the category of player start, we have to make sure the team number is listed as 0. And of course, we'll do the same for the other end of the level, but this time we'll assign a team number value of 1 for each of the player starts. This way, each team starts in their own base. Now it's time to add flags. Again, we're going to select the Actor Class browser, and under Navigation Point, we're going to highlight Flag Base. Back in our 3D view, we'll then pick up a spot in both bases where we'd like to place the flags and simply right-click on the floor and choose the option, Add Flag Base here. Then we'll have to right-click on our actual flag and like assigning teams. Select the flag base properties and change the value to reflect the appropriate team. Numbers which will be a 0 or a 1. Then when we save our map after we've done a build, we need to add the prefix CTF- to whatever your map name is so that your map comes up in Unreal Tournament as a Capture the Flag level. And now you're good to go, except if you plan on using bots or CPU-controlled players, at which point there's a couple more things you need to do. Bots need to know where to stand when they're defending the base. So again, in the Actor Class browser under Navigation Point, you'll see what's called an ambush point. Open that up and then highlight Defense Point. Now back in our 3D view, we can right-click on the floor and add the defense points. Neat? The last bit of bot stuff that we need to explain to them is how to get from A to B. We do this by adding what's called path nodes. Under our Build menu, we should select Build Options, and then down at the bottom, choose Create New Path Network. Unreal Ed will actually do the rest of the work for us. So there you have it, a shiny new Capture the Flag level, and I look forward to playing one from somebody just like you. Pencils down.
Many of you are probably enjoying Midway's updated version of their classic arcade game, Spy Hunter. And despite what they say, you can teach an old spy new tricks. Good afternoon, fellow gamers. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to successfully complete the PS2's Spy Hunter. This will be no easy task. With the help of your G6155 Interceptor enhanced vehicle, you must locate and defeat the evil Nostra Corporation by completing all 14 levels before their plans for world domination are set in motion. But if you adhere to these classified instructions, you will find yourself with positive results in completing the mission. First, to locate Nostra agents, be on lookout for the following: the Bullseye, the Mad Bomber, the Attack Heli, the Water Blade, and the Road Lord. Unfortunately, Nostra agents can be found throughout the world, sporting various vehicles and disguises. To help you identify these agents, we have equipped your vehicle with a high-tech scanning device. Where you see the red is where you want to shoot. In order to destroy Nostra vehicles, your interceptor is equipped with an arsenal of offensive weapons, including stock machine guns and sensor-guided missiles. To activate your missiles, hit the L3 button. Remember to fire early. This will give the missile time to arc and gain altitude, thus saving some civilian casualties.
Objective failed.
Your scanner will also help you identify other dangers, such as bombs. It will be indicated with a yellow circle. In order to deactivate them, we have equipped your vehicle with EMP, electromagnetic pulse blasts. Now, if you think you are being followed, hold on. If you think you are being followed, activate the rear view mirror by pressing triangle. If you want to get rid of enemies from behind, we recommend the oil slick, smoke screen, and my favorite, the flamethrower. Most missions will require you to find and activate IES tracking units called SATCOMs. These global tracking units allow us to monitor your activity and replenish your supplies via the weapons van. Many times, these SATCOMs will be in hidden pathways or in the hulls of boats. For example, in Mission 5, the Riviera, there is a hidden pathway on the left after the white path behind some bushes. There's also a SATCOM hidden in the village in this house. Good luck, gamers. This strategy guide will self-destruct in 5 seconds. If you've already mastered the art of hunting spies, remember we have strategy guides a poppin' down at extendedplay.com.
Now don't forget to tune in next week for our special horror edition from the Scream Factory at Great America. We're scared already.
Oh, yeah, I am.
Oh, yeah, me too.
I'm quite scared.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for our show this week. So until next time, game over. Hello and welcome to Extended Play from... I forgot where it was.
Hey there, Tiger. Give me a hug.
Suck it up, man.